What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of The Rise of Tiamat. Gizmo Storm is the DM for this series, so we're gonna pass it off over to him. Go ahead, Giz.
Alright, the last time that we played, you guys came upon the tomb. Basically, as you look around, you can tell that it was once a large, plaza. You guys are on a large paved, plaza road right now. You can see a fountain, or in this case, to the south. You can see a campfire down there. You guys should have vision of the campfire. You guys can also see two very tall, 25 feet tall statues in front of the entrance to the tomb.
Okay.
That's these?
Yes, that's those.
So,
Which way did we come from?
I thought we came just from the west.
Yeah, we're from.
Alright. Finneron, as you approach the statue, you can all hear the sudden sound of grinding stone as the colossal figures turn their massive heads and shattered features staring down at you. Two voices issue forth in unison, booming out, as though an eruption from deep in the earth. Halt! You come before Daedrus, Ether Walker and Conduit of Clairvoyance. Behold ye now his wondrous triumphs. Daedrus extends wisdom, and Daedrus offers knowledge. Which do you seek?
Say to the statues, we come seeking important knowledge in our quest.
As you say that, nod, and Daedrus shall grant you what you seek, but only if you heed him and continue to show proper respect. Then immediately both statues return back to their original positions.
Has anybody heard of this Daedrus person?
Apparently he is some deity of knowledge and wisdom.
Can we do maybe a religion check? See if we had heard anything more? Or...
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Hey, it would help if I had my character sheet open. I'm smart. Just slap Lou. Why don't you take care of that?
Alright. Based on what religious knowledge you guys have, he does not sound like any deity.
Well, all the same, let's do what the statue said and proceed with caution and respect.
Alright, looking up the ladder, you guys can see what looks like gilded carvings and silver censers. Censers. And a bunch of carvings along the wall, some dozen alcoves that look like they're funerary niches.
So censers like things that have incense in them?
Yeah, that's what I read.
Okay, good.
Maybe this is some sort of temple as I approach the ladder.
Yeah, probably.
like.
It's dedicated to a deity of knowledge and wisdom.
Alright, despite what you guys can see here with the funerary niches and that, something doesn't smell right or feel right about them. It looks like they're still in nearly pristine condition though. But it just doesn't seem right.
What sort of not seem right? We're being
In front
watched.
of you, you guys see a door. Basically, it looks like it's finely carved and pretty much in keeping with what you guys saw in the initial room. The whole fancy looking. But you guys can smell a lot of dust even though you can't see it. And you can smell decay from basically dead people, but you don't see any bodies.
So what's the plan? Do we creep quietly or do we shock and awe?
I mean, I think we should just walk in. They said to be respectful.
Oh, yes. Quite. Maybe we knock.
Yeah, let's knock.
Nothing's good.
That would be the respectful thing to do.
Finron strides forward and knocks on the front temple door.
Wait, what are we selling?
What?
That's what you do when you're selling something. You knock on the door.
You gotta remember, Lou is a merchant.
I think I have some Goodberry wine left over.
I'm a door-to-door salesman.
We're not selling anything. This is a temple.
Hang on.
If anything, we should be here to offer something.
Then why are we knocking?
As you knock on the door, Finrod, you can see some marks along the one edge where it looks like it was pried open at one time. And it doesn't appear to be locked. But nobody responds to your knocking.
In which case, I press the door open.
And it easily swings open.
It's a hallway.
I stride forward and declare, "We humbly request entrance into the this temple of wisdom and knowledge."
Finrond, I don't think anyone is coming.
Let's knock on the second door.
As you guys enter this room, you can see 6 statues, 3 lining each wall, and you can see bones littered across the floor. You can see niches between the statues where it looks like skeletons or zombies.
Are they like...
Yeah, yep, basically like right there on both sides.
Okay.
And the floor is littered with bones. It looks like more than a dozen humanoids. Their bones are littered on the ground.
Hey guys,
Do
I'm not.
you think those are desecrators or this is a death cult?
Should we knock on the second door?
Hey, I want to get over here.
How long do they appear to have been dead for? Are they the people that we're following?
As Finrod moves forward, you can all hear a different voice from the statues outside speak into your heads, saying, "Some secrets are not meant for mortal minds to know. Look away from the darkness in which such knowledge hides." And Finrod, as you step there,
The hell does that mean?
all 6 statues in unison start turning to face where Finrod is standing. They're basically looking right at Finrod. These 6 statues are basically wizards with like a cowl pulled up over their head. Their face area is pitch black.
Ooh, don't look them in the face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the ground.
Same here.
I'm going to stare defiantly at their faces.
Oh, we're gonna die.
I don't understand. Why does everyone avert their gaze?
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit. I just thought they were being stupid. Huh. What's up now?
All right. You pass. Now I need an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Right. Basically, what you saw doesn't make any sense. And as far as you can tell, there is no effect.
If I rejoin as a player,
faces
then
of
you, the
statues.
viewers, don't get the DM information. I've already played this module. I'm already hip to everything.
Well, I don't
I
notice
just
that he did
pretend I
that because
don't
I'm
know.
looking down at the ground.
We're being good people and not looking at statues.
And I bump into Finrod because I'm not looking ahead.
You guys can hear the grinding of the statues as they continue to turn, gazing directly at you guys.
I'm gonna turn and look again.
Crow, I haven't heard anything from you. What are you doing?
Well, yeah, Crow said that he averts his eyes as everybody else did, and as everybody begins to move forward, he'll
I just
move
failed
along with
a
them.
save. I can't be
All
good.
right, and Finrond moves to open the next door.
You see a mosaic vaulted dome with a deep inset ledge circling the entire room. The ledge is about 15 feet off the floor. Lou, can I get a perception check, please? You were the first one in the room.
Gotcha.
All right, Finron, you were second one in the room, but your passive is high enough. You notice that the tiles on the floor seem to be moving.
All right, I hold out my hand to Lou and say, be careful. The tiles on the floor are moving. This could be some form of trap.
As you say that, I need initiative rolls.
What?
Ooh, okay, that's quite a trap.
It's
Man, what is that roll?
All right. As Lou and Finron enter the
what the
room,
hell?
and Finron says it might be a trap, a chimera bursts out of the floor, and you can tell that it is made out of the tiles that were on the floor. All right, Finron, you are up first.
All right. I cast the following spell.
All right, and he passed. So that's half damage, right?
Yes. And I move. Oh, yes, as I recall, a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Anything else for your turn?
I'm going to move further into the room to get out of the way. To right there. And that should be it.
Angry Crow, you heard the tiles bust up, and what would you like to do? It is your
From where I am, I can see them anyway. So I'm gonna sort of run into the room, like so, dodging around people, and I'll go slash punch.
You take a reaction and use narrow dodge, giving you disadvantage. All right, your first one missed.
All right, second attack, and it's just that one attack, right?
Yeah, it doesn't say attack rolls; it just says attack rolls. So yeah.
Okay. So second attack, again, there's no sneak attack in that, and then bonus action unarmed, and then I'll back up, and that should be it.
Asafa?
So, hearing the combat, I look up and look forward.
You gonna look at either statue staring at you? You still have a statue to both
No,
sides.
I'm looking forward to the sound of combat.
Just making sure.
Okay, and sort of, excuse me, Rano. I come up and I swing my sword at it.
Was that a you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Still in the room with these statues. What would you like to do?
We will move forward so we are next to Lou. I guess we would just pull out our thorn whip and try to hit the creature. I'm guessing a 21's a hit.
Yes, it is. All right, before combat started, Lou, you failed to notice it jumping up from the floor, so you are actually surprised, which makes it the Chimera's turn.
Oh,
And the Chimera is going to start his turn with Fire Breath.
Ugh, and I'm right in front of him. Dex save.
Dex save.
All right, if you pass save, you take half. So Asfa, you would take half, and Crow would take 27.
I still only take half. I have evasion.
And then the Chimera is going to finish his turn. Awesome.
Okay, the 24 hits.
It's bludgeoning.
Good. Oh, but I'm not raging. Okay.
No, you're
Claw
not.
6.
And then the claw attack.
Claws miss.
All right, that will end the Chimera's turn. Finrond.
Okay, I'm going to go up and cast that spell.
Does he have disadvantage on that?
Not for Thunderwave, I don't think.
That doesn't matter. Okay, he takes 15, and I think Thunderwave is the one that pushes him back as well, correct?
Yes. And that's it for me.
Angry Crow?
All right, Crow's going to slide on up again. He's going to attack. Is he going to use the thing? Or am I just rolling it normal?
You're swinging your sword at him?
Yep.
Yes, he's going to use narrow dodge.
So 18 to hit. Again, no sneak attack. Don't have any allies next to him.
All right, as you hit, you can see a few of the tiles come flying off, but he's still standing there.
All right. It's the second attack. And if he's still up after that, unarmed strike. And I'll back up again.
Yep, he's still standing, and that's into your turn then.
Yep.
Wolfifa.
Yeah, I'm still caught Finrond in that. Oh well. Okay, I'm going into a rage. I'm going to be smart.
And with that swing, the tiles shatter and scatter across the entire room. And that will end combat.
You guys did great.
Rage.
All in a day's work.
I sort of poke at the tile rubble with my sword.
Shall we press on?
All right. The room you guys are in, where the Chimera attacked you, you guys can see a door on the one end with a chalk scribbling of the word safe on it. And also among the tiles, you can see where there is a picture of like a sun on the floor, basically right about there.
Let us make note of that. It could be important later on.
So what's over here?
All right. Also, what you see in front of you is a walkway about 5 feet wide. It drops down at an angle, moving away from basically where you guys are at. So what's everybody else gonna do?
I assume that when I move up to the side here, that's the dynamic lighting line of sight glitch, and I can only see this. I can only see the actual hallway, correct?
You can only see the actual hallway. Ignore the glitches.
Excellent.
Wait, should we explore maybe the door that says safe on it first before we...
Hey guys, there's something down here.
No,
Isafa,
Isafa.
where are you going?
How...
Well, there's something down here.
There's
There's
things
stuff
up here.
up here.
Stay with the party, Asifa.
Oh, fuss.
I'm telling you, we need to just tie some rope around.
Well, let's try this door then. I mean, this could be a ruse meant to lure us in, but...
That door up there?
Like a
You
ruse.
see what looks like a well in the center of the room, but next to the well you can see a brass bucket with some rope. Scattered around the outside edges of the room, you see basically what looked like bedrolls, as if the cultists had used this room to camp in, and basically marked safe so everyone would know where it was at later.
Hey, it is a safe room.
Right, let's see what's behind this door then.
Wait.
Can I peek in the well? Is it any different than it should from where we were at the door?
Alright, basically looking down the well, you see a little bit of what light tinkling off of water in the distance, but you don't see anything unusual with the well.
She's not in here.
Finrond,
I think she's
inspecting
in
that
the living
door,
room. I'm not gonna go.
you notice that it looks
Hunter
like
down.
it's wedged in kind of tight.
So it
And-
doesn't budge.
You can see that it is slightly bulging into the room you guys are in, where you just beat up the Chimera. You can see it's bulging in that direction.
Rano, see if you can pry it open.
Are you
Don't-
guys sure we should just
Don't
go
we have
down
a
this-
crowbar?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, but
multiple crowbars.
Hand it over.
If the doors are bulging, what's on the other side to make them push out like this?
no, it's like doors when the temperature changes. They start, bending and stuff.
I just shrugged my shoulders.
I think I'm going to duck back in here.
Wait, should I open the door or not?
No, open the door. I'm just gonna.
Are there any gaps in it? Like maybe we can see if there's like water leaking out of it or anything like that, like it's holding back a flood.
Dude, the doors feel damp.
From what you can see, you do not see any water, and it looks like a hallway of some sort on the other side of the door.
Is 27 enough to open it?
Everybody stop moving. As you put the crowbar in the door, doors come and fall off the hinges. Finneron, you were standing next to him when he opened it.
Oh no!
I need a deck save everybody within 10 feet of those.
See, told you we should have gone down this corridor instead.
Damage. As the door comes collapsing, Ronald, you would take 14.
Jesus.
The doors collapse. You notice that the hallway on the other side also collapses, and the rubble just comes crashing down into that hallway, completely blocking it off, making it impassable.
Ouch.
What?
I get up, dust myself off.
So we cannot go that way.
Bill gets there.
Isifa, I guess we're going south.
Asifa, your passive perception is way too low. Yeah, way too
And I
low.
wasn't actively looking either, so.
As you are walking down that hall, you trigger a trap. Surprised? Probably not. And as you step on the pressure plate, that sun mosaic from the back room slides open, and a large ball of skeletal bones and swords, basically a bunch of dead skeletons in one big giant ball, rise up from the floor and are tipped towards that hallway.
It's rising from where?
Exactly. Finneron, you are correct. This is where you would play the Indiana Jones theme. Everyone in the hallway between the sun and the end of the hallway needs to make a deck save as this bone boulder comes rolling, crushing, and slashing down the hall.
Okay, and I
So
can
this time I'm
outside.
actually going to use the inspiration that I have.
Well.
Because if it's low, I could totally Dark One's luck and
Womp.
Right. As the boulder rolls, it crushes and slashes at any creatures in this hallway, dealing. Whoop! Hang on.
Ha! Whoa!
Oh!
I am not so sure that's right.
look at all those
Well,
eights.
My push to talk is button number 9 on my mouse, so I had it open and it tried rolling 4 and a whole lot of 9s.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a D8 for every star in our cluster of the
There we
universe.
go. Now we've got the correct roll.
Oh, okay.
I
So
saw that.
7.
That is the bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
27.
And that is slashing damage for everyone that failed a DC 17 saving throw.
Okay.
If you pass, you take half. So Lou, you would take all of that. Finrond is out.
Oh
Right.
god.
Any creature that fails is also grabbed by that sphere, which continues to roll.
Oh, no!
Oh no.
As this boulder's rolling, we're going to put you guys back into the tracker.
So then if we were grabbed, we're now separated. Do you want us to move down here?
No, I think he's putting us in the tracker. Or we gotta roll initiative.
Well, yeah, but okay, I don't know. This is so exciting. Oh, what is that?
We need someone to roll 5. 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Everyone's going to get at least one turn before this crashes into the wall. We'll start with Crow. It rolled past you. You didn't take the damage. Are you going to do anything about this boulder that you see rolling down?
So the boulder, who is it grabbed?
Me and Lou.
You grabbed Finrond. Rano and Lou
Ooh.
have all been grabbed.
All right. Does
Is
it look like I could?
unconscious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it look like I could pull somebody out?
All right. So you're gonna move up to the boulder and try to grab somebody. Is that correct?
If I can do that, then sure. Yeah. If it looks like it's something that I'd be able to do.
Yes, it is something you would be able to try.
I will try and pull Finrond out.
Boo.
To break him free, I need a strength or a dex check. You were able to grab Finrond, but you were unsuccessful in pulling him free as the boulder turns, pulling him away from you.
Okay.
Lou, you are stuck in there. What action would you like to take?
Is this ball or mass considered like a monster? Or is it just a construct thing?
It's a trap.
Cool. That doesn't help. Does this weigh over 500?
Yes. You cannot.
Can I just try to free myself?
I need a strength or a dex check, please. With a 17 strength check, you do manage to pull yourself free and you fall to the floor as it continues to roll past you.
That's it for me.
Asifa, it did not grab you, but it did roll past, dealing damage. What would you like to do? You see it roll by with Rano and Finrond still attached to it.
Okay, so it went past me. I want to.
Can you
I want to see if I can grab it and. Okay, I want to see. So it has spiky things.
All right.
Yeah, it
It's about
stabbed us.
50 skeletons all crammed together in one big ball. They still have their rib cages, their skulls.
And then
their
like the broken
arms,
bones
their-
make shards. Like
Okay, I want to try and grab something and stop the thing from rolling.
you fool.
Roll your strength check.
Very strong.
Roll. No, you are attached to this thing as it's rolling very fast down the hall. What would you like to do?
Is it possible to try and free myself? Like, can I, like...
Strength or dex?
Strength.
You failed to release yourself. You are still attached.
Alrighty.
Finrond, can I get a death save, please?
Nat 1. That's, kind of poopy.
You have 1 hit point. Nice save. But I also have bad news for you. Those that are still attached are being moved to where the ball comes to a crashing stop.
Oh, no.
Does he not get the rest of his turn?
Yeah, that's right. Because that would have been at the beginning of your turn. So yes.
That means you get a chance to try and free yourself. Do it.
All right.
Nope, you're still attached. Alright. This giant boulder of bone comes crashing to a halt in the corner of the room, dealing this damage.
Just stop picking on me.
4.
10. Alright.
10 points of blood damage and 6 points of slashing.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Guys.
And a loud crunch into the wall. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna shout out
Can I
to everyone.
clean up-
Everyone, quick, group up in here.
Yep. Crow's going to start running along the wall so that he can run up, slowing down.
As soon as everybody's in the room.
Show off.
As you all enter this room, you guys hear a whisper in an unfamiliar voice. Humility of the Mistral Shell, opening the way to seeking knowledge.
I'm gonna heal everybody for 19. Before something really bad pops off.
Alright, again. Humility, proffered in the manner of Mistral, shelters those opening the way to seeking knowledge.
Okay, well, we're seeking knowledge, so we need to do something about humility.
Mistral, I know that name.
But I certainly...
Does anybody know any prayers?
Okay, I thought I heard Ronald say he knows that name. Can I get a religion check, Ronald? You know the fallen goddess, Mistral, but you don't know about any of her like gestures or holy actions or anything like that.
Do I at least know the domain that she's associated with?
I'd say yes, but now I'm gonna have to look it up to see what her domain is.
It's magic.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, you know it's magic. Lining 3 of the walls, you guys can see a large sarcophagus. Basically, your niches, that kind of thing, up against the walls in those 6 spots. Also in the room, up near the ceiling, and see light shining through, but it's slowly going dim as the day is passing and it's getting later. But it looks like a light
I
shaft
think it's time for Warbucks
into
to
this
try
room.
his hand at another card. He has had some success with them so far. Hopefully his luck with
Is
continues.
there anything
Decker,
maybe
many
engraved
things
or
can't
written
for
on
you.
the sarcophagus? Sarcophagi?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to investigate.
Don't roll it yet.
Crow would say,
Don't roll it yet.
we're here and we're supposed to be showing like humility and stuff. I don't think rifling through corpses
I'm going to-
in an area dedicated to
I'm going to tell the
like,
DM
is a good idea.
at some
I
point
would avoid
he'll
messing around
RP
with
me
those.
finding it.
I'm
I
just
will
looking
draw
at them
the
and
card,
observing.
and
I
then you roll it,
definitely
and we'll
not
look up
going
what
to.
it is.
Alright, looking at them, you can see that one, they're partially hidden because there's 2 tapestries, one to the left and the right, but they're open just enough that you can see the in the center. You can see that there's it's basically just like fancy tapestries. Like there was someone that was kind of important, but not major. They're important enough to be buried here rather than in a regular.
Yes.
Rano will stand up.
No, it is not.
By cleaning the rubble sort of a little. That'd be
As you
respectful.
look at the rubble, you see that it looks like it's being, I don't know, kind of like it's being absorbed, teleported, but every once in a while you'll notice like one of the bones will disappear. Then a little while later,
Oh, well,
the one disappears.
That's very strange. Using my Furbolg, what is it called? Furbolg magic? I would like to use detect magic.
You can see a light glow around where the 6 sarcophagi are. Nothing with the tapestries that are hanging in front of them, and nothing with the doors in the room. And of course, where the bones are slowly disappearing, that is well lit up.
We'll go
Well-
and open it. Like, I want to see what this is about.
Which one is Rano opening?
Does it matter, or is it a specific one that has the magical aura, or?
All 6 of the sarcophagi have a slight magical aura to them.
Cool, this one.
Nothing.
Hey, just wait. Hold on 1 minute. Okay,
All right,
now you can.
everybody freeze.
Oh no.
As you're tampering with them, all 6 of them bust open. Guess what I need? All right, Asafa, you are first.
I am going to move up to here, go into a rage, and I am going to apologize very profusely. I'm so very sorry, but you look very dangerous, and I can't have you hurting my friends as I...
All right.
Okay, and I'm going to swing my sword at him again.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, that will do it. Thank you.
As you take your second swing, you hear a familiar voice deep in the back of your head. Why is he still standing? You should have finished him off. And then we move on to the mummy's turn. All right, now that they've moved, we're going to start with the one on Lou. Lou, can I get a wisdom save, please? All right, you passed. And then he's going to use his one attack. 18 hit.
Yep.
And your max hit points is decreased by 10.
Dope.
All right, Asifa. We're going to start with the one in front of you is going to use Deadly Glare. Can I get a wisdom save, please?
Oh, goody. What happened?
And then the zombie is going to does a 25 hit.
Oh, wait. That was strength. Sorry.
You failed the con save. Your maximum hit points is also decreased by 10. All right, we'll start with Dreadful Glare at Finneron. I need a wisdom save, Finneron. You are also frightened until the end of the zombie's next turn, and here's the attack that goes with it. Does a 7 hit?
Nope.
Crow, can I get a wisdom save?
Sure. Wow.
You are afraid of the one right here next to you.
This one? Okay.
And his attack does a 14 hit.
Nope.
Rano, since you are the one that opened the box and started all the fun, I need a wisdom save.
Hold on. Trying to roll it. It's not with advantage. Doesn't matter. I got a 20.
Alright, you are not afraid of that one. And the one that you opened is going to take a swing at you. There's 21 hit. Alright, as soon as you have control again, I will need you to also do a con save. Alright, you pass the con save. If 21 hits, you still take 21 damage. And then I need another wisdom save. And for the last mummy, this one here. Alright, then it's just the attack. 18. If 18 hits, I need another con save. And then it is Crow's turn.
This is bad. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and attack the one next to Finran first of all.
Alright, that hits.
Alright, so that's going to be the first attack. Second attack's going to be the one immediately adjacent. As a how high is this?
The room is 10 feet high.
Oh, okay, never mind then. In that case, I'll use I'll spend a key point and I'll flurry of blows, and I'll make one attack against this guy.
Alright, that hits. Finrod, it is your turn.
I am going to take out my rapier and slice up the mummy.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
Otherwise, I think that's it.
All right. We're back. So hopefully it's good enough to continue.
Alright. Lou finished up his turn, so Rano, it is now your turn.
All right.
And you took the damage from the one hit, but the second one didn't hit you. I looked at your AC afterwards and it missed. Then everyone else took their turn and we're up to you.
All right. Then how tall is the ceiling in this room?
10 feet high.
10 feet. Cool. Diameter of 5 feet. So we need some handouts. Where are my templates? There they are. Let's go with orange. One copy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Actually, are there 6 exactly? There are.
Yes, there is.
Cool. Then we are going to Bones of the Earth, which the spell description is 6 pillars of stone burst from the ground in 6 places I can see within range. Each pillar is a cylinder 5 feet in diameter and up to 30 feet tall. The ground where the pillar appears must be wide enough for its diameter, and I can target the ground under a creature if they're medium or small. Each pillar has AC and AC, HP and AC, and when reduced to 0, the pillar is destroyed. If a pillar is created under a creature, the creature must succeed a dex save or be lifted. A creature that is lifted by the pillar is slammed into the ceiling, taking the bludgeoning damage listed there. And if they fail the save, they are also restrained as they are pinched between the pillar and the ceiling.
Nice.
So we need dex saves for the 6 mummies. And I would imagine that Rano, he lifts both of his hands up to his side, stomps on the ground as he lifts his hands into the air, causing these pillars to smash all the mummies. My save DC is 18, so it looks like there is one that passed. And if they pass, they are not restrained, and they can like roll out of the way. It doesn't say they take half damage.
All right, so all that failed take 28. The ones that pass can roll out of the way and don't take any, correct?
No, they take the damage no matter what. The save is only to avoid the restraint. Yeah, if a pillar is created under a creature takes 66 bludgeoning damage and is restrained, pinched between the pillar and the obstacle. I'm sorry. The strength save, that was for if they're restrained. I'm sorry. A dex save, I guess they get to move out the way. So then they would not take any damage or be restrained. That makes more sense. So, but 5 out of 6 restrained and taking 28. That's not bad. Which one failed to save?
Which one passed?
Or yeah.
All right. The one directly next to Rano passed. All the others failed. The one next to Osifa is now dead.
Yeah, that would sorry, I'm still trying to recover.
I think I'm no longer afraid, but I'm not immune, so that the next one could get me with it.
The next thing, I'm going to hidden step, so I become invisible, and I'm going to hope that this thing does not have blind sight, because I am running, and then I'll be done.
Kind of cutting in and out.
Yeah, I know, man.
Anything else, Rano?
No, I'm done.
All right, Aswa, you see these pillars come bursting out, and the bones slam the ceiling. The one directly in front of you see is now light, but there's still combatants on the field.
It doesn't
Most
look like
of
this
them are pinned to
in which way?
the ceiling. What would you like to do?
I mean, this
That
is
one
just...
is not pinned to the ceiling, and I am going to...
Get it.
And depending on the outcome of that, I will take another swing at it.
And your sword hits him hard, but he's still glaring right at you.
Does that one hit?
Yes, it does. Anything?
No, I think that will do it. End turn.
All right. As you hit him that second time, you hear that growly voice in your head again. Why didn't you finish him off? Why do you rely on others to do it for you? And then the mummies will take their turn. All right. Strength check to break free, correct?
Yeah, or I believe they get the option for athletics too, just like any other restraint. It's DC 18.
5 that are restrained are going to take an action.
So one broke free.
Finrond. Now the one that did not get pinned, Osifa. We're going to start with Dreadful Glare. I need a wisdom save.
And this is targeting only me?
Yep, it targets
Want
one
something
creature
even
it can
better
see.
about Bones of the Earth,
it's targeting you.
Tarantagash? It is not concentration.
I have advantage.
It's instantaneous.
You do have advantage?
Boom, pillars, squish. But that's it. You don't have to concentrate
On
to keep it going.
spells targeting.
All right, you are not afraid of him, but he is going to try and hit you as well. Yeah, that misses. Okay.
Well, I believe it's 5, 6. It's a 6-level spell.
So I'm immune.
You saved on it.
Okay, thank you.
Crow, it is your turn. The one you are afraid of is still alive.
It doesn't matter. It ends at the end of its turn.
That's right. Okay.
Crow's going.
What classes?
One.
I don't know. Druid. I only know because it's on my list because I'm
So
a
this
druid.
one will include sneak attack if it's applicable.
Bones of the Earth. I'm looking it up right now. Druid. Only druid spell.
That's it.
And it's from Elemental Evil Player's Companion. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay. I am
Especially
going to
since
cast a spell.
It's only
Excuse me.
verbal somatic, so you could totally like play like you're playing your lute and then the ground responds with these giant pillars.
Okay, I'm trying to get a 15-foot cube and angle it. Yeah, something like that.
All right. It's centered on use.
Take the up attack. You can do it.
The one that would take the op attack is pinned to the ceiling.
Oh, no up attack. Do it. And it's a 15-foot cube, so the ones at the top would also take the damage. The pillars, Giz, they have 30 hit points each, so they would also take 14 if you're keeping track or if you want me to keep track.
Yes.
Well, that's why I had these little brown circles. 5, 30, 30. Here, I'll hook you up. I got it. So 1, 2, 3, because that's all that matters. Wait, I guess it doesn't, because they would also block line of sight.
The two that are pinned both failed. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
What would you like to do, Lou?
I'm gonna fire another Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead and roll all three of them.
Does that kill?
All three of them hit, but he still looks alive. Well, as alive as a mummy can be, at least.
That's it.
It is your turn.
Okay. I think these two are the ones that have been freed, right? I'm not invisible anymore. Only lasts until start of turn. And then I would use my action to throw a produced flame at the one that's closest.
All right, with that flame, that one bursts into flames and it crumbles to the ground and turns to dust.
Cool.
Nothing remaining of it.
Bonus action, we're going to throw a healing word at Finrond. Because he's next to the one that's up, and that makes me very much afraid. Healing word. Let's do 4th level. I said let's do a 4th level. There we go.
Okay, Finrond, heal for 22.
And then I'm done.
Dang game.
Asifa.
All right. I whirl around and give a mighty swing at this mummy.
As you give your mighty swing, your sword passes right through his body as he turns to dust and crumbles to the floor.
Excellent. Alrighty, and I stop myself before it carries through to Finrond. So these guys that are pinned, can I reach them with my sword?
I mean,
with a 10-foot room, your great sword will be able to reach that high.
Yeah.
You can reach the ceiling with your sword.
All right. You might have partial cover, but I'm going to swing at this one here anyway.
You have advantage. They're restrained.
Thank you.
You take your swing, and it turns to dust, and then that pillar finishes its movement and finishes going to the ceiling with no mummy there to slow it down.
Splendid! And I actually get a bonus swing too, so I shall attempt it with this guy as well. And this time I'll remember I have advantage.
And just like the last one, a puff of dust from the top of that pillar, which then proceeds to slam the rest of the way into the ceiling.
Neat! And let's see, I've moved 5, 10. I'm going to head over this way and bare my teeth at the other one up on his pillar.
The pillars are permanent fixtures. That's why I was shuffling the tokens around.
Understood. Alright, and that's going to be your turn?
Yep.
Alright, it is the mummy's turn that is restrained. He tried escaping last time.
I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure
And
the
Lou is
31
tall enough that
slashing
he
killed
can
it.
take a swing at you, Lou. Does 25 hit?
You got
Disadvantage is restrained.
Truth.
21.
He's going to hit it at least a crit.
So that
I tried.
I need to make con save.
Bonafide! Well, thank you for the
Yes, you need to
resub,
make
man.
con save.
Appreciate you. How
DC
you
of
doing?
12.
You kidding?
Your max hit points is reduced by 10.
Cool.
You have cursed with mummy rot.
Oh no!
Alright, that will end his turn. Crow?
Alright, Crow's gonna run up to the ceiling and then move up to it and just start whirling on it.
And just like the two that you saw Osifa hit, a puff of dust as the pillar finishes its movement to the ceiling.
Alright, I'll just drop back down.
That will actually end combat.
I start coughing from all the dust around here.
Is everyone okay? Helps if I unmute myself.
You don't look so good either.
Is everyone okay?
No, Lou's not.
Lou?
I feel like Rano, like weak and feeble.
Huh. Yeah. What can I do about that? Well, we can do something. Do I want to use a second 5th level slot? Oh, sure. Everyone heal for 28. Gotta keep everybody healthy.
Alright, everybody that got hit, remember, you have mummy rot.
Yeah, I know.
What is mummy rot?
So we
Okay, guys, everybody that he just healed is not healed.
Except for me.
Oh, is that how that? Okay.
Except for Crow.
Well,
Crow's target cannot regain hit points.
and its hit point maximum decreases by 10 for every 24 hours that elapse. So,
Yes, and Lou's been hit twice. I think Osifa got hit once.
well, yeah,
and I
but
think
their
Finra-
hit point maximum wouldn't reduce until 24 hours is gone. Oh, very alarming. Can I remove curses? I cannot.
Oh dear, that's not going to be good.
I can greater restoration. That removes curses. It requires 100 gold pieces per casting. And I know hold on, let me check now.
Bad news. I don't have any gold.
No. It needs 100 gold piece diamonds. We currently have 4 of them. So we
How
have.
many people are cursed?
I don't know. Dude, why don't you tell Rano that you're cursed?
I'm cursed. I mean, that the spot. I think I'm cursed.
I'm cursed.
Oh no, and I just
I-
used my
I
5th
feel-
level slot to cast Mask Your Wounds. Oh no!
This place is cursed.
Should we run and take a rest? It will take me a great deal of time to restore everybody.
Yes, I think I should take a rest.
I'm gonna turn to Finrond. Don't you know a spell to assist us? Something tiny hut? Did we not take that? Oh no!
Finrond has a be right back.
Oh, derp. I knew that.
Wait a
Giz,
minute.
this might be a good time for that other thing.
Would you need a long rest, Rano?
I can do one of these now, but before I can restore anyone else, I will need a rest.
I'm just saying, I don't think we could afford to take a rest.
I mean,
Because the 24 hours it would reduce. And then that could be...
but it doesn't matter, because then I'm gonna be curing it.
within 4 hours of the rest?
What does it matter? It's not going to kill you. Is Giz
Right.
gone?
Yes, no, I'm here. It's Finrond that went be right back.
So since
So what
he's
do you-
not here for us to continue discussing, did
He's
you want
back.
to do the other thing?
I take it somebody's searching.
Yes, let's search all the bodies.
Yes, search all the things.
Okay.
So when those mummies came out, did they open their sarcophagi?
What? We just ask him to search, and he starts to tell us, and you cut him off.
Basically, once Rano went to inspect the first one and started messing with the lid, they all just busted out. Think Kool-Aid Man busting through the wall. That's what they did. But you can see that the stones on the front of the sarcophagi are starting to put themselves back into place. While searching, Rano, in the one sarcophagi that you originally inspected, you find a card in there.
Uh-oh.
All right. So I'm gonna pick this card up, and I'm gonna flip it over. I don't know what it is yet. It is number 3. What is number 3? Number 3 is Urael. He like literally just rolled it. What is Urael? Are these in ABC order? Oh no!
What?
The cards Medusa-like visage curses you. You take a -2 penalty on saving throws while cursed in this way. Only a god or the magic of the fates card can end this curse.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, I don't feel so good, guys. Oh.
At least you didn't get sent up another level in a class you don't really use.
All right, -2. Urael. I will adjust all of my saving throws. It was worth it.
Around the room. And he's like, wait, so you're cursed, pointing at Finrond. You're cursed, pointing at Lou. You're cursed, pointing at Isifer. And now you're cursed, pointing at Rano.
Wait. Curse.
-2.
You got hit earlier. You have mummy rot from the one hit you took from the mummy.
-2. is to see. For a while, everybody was saying, "Oh, they're only good things. I've only seen good things happen."
What is any?
Ooh. Can I add a custom condition? Negative. That's okay. It's there in my saves. My int save is now a -1. Oh, I'm sorry, a -2. Just glad I didn't get talons. I don't know what that does, but I'll take your word for it.
All right. While searching the rest of the room, you do not find anything else in here. But you can see that pile of bones from your guys' little rock gone now, and the stones on the sarcophagi are slowly putting themselves back into place.
Well, I try. Let's see. If there's anything left of any of the mummies, I try and scoop it up and stick it back on a sarcophagus.
I will use. Jeez. I'm going to use one of our diamonds and a 7th level slot for a greater restoration on Lou. So Lou is no longer cursed. I could really use a rest now. I'm very tired. Just to finish the job. You're bippity boppity, you're back to full boppity. So, and then the only person still affected is Asifa?
Yes, I look back in the that was hit with the curse.
I'm
So-
young. I'm strong. I can live for a while.
Until you're not.
I've got some time.
You say that. That whole can't regain hit point thing adds up fast.
So what do we do now?
Take a rest.
To this guy quickly, but at the same time, it doesn't really do us any good if Isava's dead. If we decide that we're going to take a rest, I don't mind posting watch, since I'm not really affected by it.
All right, while you guys are standing here, you can feel a breeze coming in through that little tiny opening that let the light in, and you can see that it is blowing the dust back into the sarcophaguses as they're almost fully restored to the way they were before Ronald messed with it.
What?
Oh, good. I'm
You don't
relieved.
think you don't think they'll come out again, do they?
I don't
If we
know.
mess with them,
This is entirely new to me.
Better.
We could go back up the hallway to the safe.
Back up
What
there
about
as
these
well,
doors?
there's a lot of things. Yeah, maybe I don't. So the message that we got said something about appropriate humility or something to Mestra.
But, well, what does that mean?
All right, Asfa, now that combat is over, you and Crow both realize that it's a simple gesture of your head down, holding your hand out as if you're holding a lamp while opening the doors.
Well, go on.
easy enough. As if it were holding a lamp and open the door.
Crow braces for a potential cave-in.
What is that?
Who's that guy?
All right. As you guys
As you guys...
seated on the throne is a 12-foot tall, regal, and well-muscled humanoid male with a flowing white beard and a purple toga.
Rano, go make friends.
Are Are you sure you want me to talk?
You guys are both old grumpy men.
Finron strides forward and says, "Pardon the intrusion. We are travelers. We have come merely to offer our respects to the deity of this temple."
At the foot of the throne he's sitting on, you can see that there is a coins, silver, potions, hundreds of you approach the male sitting on the throne. Ye who seek first furnish tribute, that Deidris might work his mighty man. Such tribute at my feet.
We got to give him stuff.
I take off my necklace and put it on the pile of treasure.
I will give him all of my money, which is 10 silver and 4 copper.
I pull out our I pull out our pouch with the with all of the party funds in it. Remember, we had transferred them all into platinum pieces. So it's a small pouch, but it's got 300 coins in it. And I look to the group.
Rano, I swear to God.
The ways of your coins I do not understand. How many is an adequate tribute, sir?
The man sitting on the throne doesn't say anything. He just looks down at the 5 of you.
I mean, we see a lot of different things around here, like even copper coins are laid down there. Maybe just I don't know, something. That there aren't a whole lot of dead bodies around here. So
I count out 50 of the platinum coins.
You can see Lou's heart crush.
It's 10 for each of us that are here, and I toss the 50 platinum at his feet.
He sees the tribute you guys have left and sits back on the throne. Doesn't say anything. Nods approval.
Whew.
And then just sits.
Did Rano do good?
Yes.
Alright, I was a little afraid.
Aren't we looking for those awful dragon people?
Sir, might I know your name? Since we are friends now.
He just sits there and doesn't say anything. Rano, from with where you're in your very nice perception, passive, you can see that there is a potion of fire breathing sitting next to the pile.
These things do not interest me.
Perhaps we should let this being be and continue our search.
Doors, one along the same wall that you guys came in, and then another one directly above you guys.
I'm going to take a I have it somewhere. Yes. This. I'm gonna remove it from my bag, and I kind of hold it out, and then I set it at his feet as well.
Oh, I forgot I gave you that.
Well, now I gave it to homie. So
Good thing.
He gestures to the two different doors that you guys can choose from. Other than that, he does not say anything else.
I guess we're going this way. What is that?
Alright, as you enter this room, you basically see a bunch of old, broken down bookshelves. It looks like it used to be a study or a library, based on the number of bookshelves, the tattered and dusty tomes sitting on there, on the various shelves.
Hello?
What is that thing?
Spirit.
Thank you, I was on the wrong layer and didn't realize it. As you say hello, a ghost appears,
Oh.
and basically it looks like she's putting books away, but there's nothing in her hands. She glances at you and then goes back to putting more stuff away on the shelf.
I'm not sure we want to rest here.
I reach down, pick up an imaginary book, and put it on the shelf.
She looks at you, shakes her head, kind of disappointingly, and goes back to stocking the shelves with books and tomes that aren't really there.
Grab an actual book. Put it up.
Do we have an actual book? I mean,
Okay.
I don't think
I have my prayer book. That is all. Fine.
I
You know
do
what?
not
So why not? I don't need this. All of my prayers are here, and I tap my temple. And I will take the prayer book and set it on the shelf.
She immediately moves over to you, grabs the prayer book, comes up to you, hands it back, and shakes her head no, and then goes back to basically putting away the books on the shelves.
Yeah, Ron, that's the wrong section.
Religious studies are over here, of course. And I walk to the opposite wall and put it over there.
She moves.
I snatch it off the shelf. I get it. I get it.
Moves off to another section.
I say we just move on.
Maybe there's another book that she's looking for.
Except, doesn't that just go back to where we just were?
I'd imagine so.
Let's
Hey, you.
back into the old room. And
What is with the lady? And I point over my shoulder to the ghost.
As the room where the ghost was standing, you hear her say, "Why are you here?"
Oh. We've come looking for someone we believe to be hiding here. They are in possession of a dangerous object. Well?
You are planning to take the master's books.
No, miss.
What?
We have no interest in your books.
Then why do you browse the shelves?
We do not.
Lou said he was.
I crap.
The boy
I
is
was
young and stupid. Please forgive
Hey.
him.
hurtful. I was admiring the collection.
Yes, but the collection is not complete. Lunars have come trying to steal. And I think that is why you are here.
No. I am no loot.
In fact, we came here to defeat the people that we came here following people that may seek to either use this temple for evil deeds or find something valuable themselves to steal, and we come to put a stop to them. As a band of adventuring heroes often do, I perform a really elaborate bow.
Look, I don't even have any books, and I'll open my jacket to.
I make a praying gesture. Please, miss, we will leave you and your books intact. can you tell us, have you seen anyone other than us that have came to this place recently?
I only know of those that have entered this room. Those nasty Unti have been here. But I have not seen anything of these cultists you claimed you were tracking.
Can you tell me more of these Yanti? Why are they nasty?
Of that I do not know. I just know that they've extracted some of the ground behind the temple and have made their lair there.
Does this bother you?
They loot and destroy, so of course it bothers me.
I turn and look at the rest of the party.
Would you like us to clear them out?
Well, we must.
Why?
If they loot and destroy, pillage and raid, they are just as bad as the cult. We cannot suffer them to live.
And besides, the nice ghost here doesn't like them. That seems a good reason.
How about it's the right thing to do?
Oh, that's not interesting.
Okay, we could go with that.
Anyways, we'll be on our way now. Bye.
Which way?
And then she goes back to looking at the shelves as if she's frantically trying to find something.
We can't help her yet. I think that there is something she is missing. Hey, you guy.
Yeah, maybe we should just continue on.
What do you know of the maiden in the chamber beyond? Or of these Yanti? I'm going to... He's still not answering, huh?
Ye who seek and its insight must first furnish tribute. That Deidre might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet or depart.
Point my finger at Lou very subtly. Cast the message spell so that I send him a telepathic message. Maybe we charm this guy. Make him a little more interested in assisting us.
Oh, yeah, you talking to me?
You're the only one that can hear me right now.
Just making sure it was the right voice. I don't know if I feel comfortable charming this man.
Why?
I mean, we can. Let me look through my book of...
If I understand the way that you humans do commerce, we have paid him. He now owes us services. And all we've asked for is information.
Okay, fine. I am going to try to charm... Is he a person? I think he's a...
He's 12 feet tall.
Pretty sure he's a giant.
person work... Does charm person work on giants?
Charm
It's a
person, because
humanoid.
you're humanoid? Oh, it says creature. Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's
message.
humanoid. No, you can charm a humanoid. You can see within reach.
I don't think we should do this, compatriots. He's possibly a very powerful guardian placed
you
here
didn't
by
hear
this
the
deity.
conversation. This is all telepathic with me and Lou.
Oh yes, a great person to consult on matters such as these.
I'm trying to.
If we really need information, I mean, I could always...
I'm more upset I've paid him 500 of your golden coins, and he is still being uncooperative.
Why are you upset? They were my coins.
Because there is an imbalance now. We have paid and received nothing.
Rano.
There should be balance in all things.
If you want to do your stuff, you can. But I'm gonna start.
This is stupid. Can I? Oh, I don't have any spell. You're lucky. You're lucky. I'm gonna point him. You're lucky.
You're gonna point at me?
No, at the guy. as
As you guys approach that door, he stands up.
Oh.
Seek Idris' insight must first furnish tribute. That Idris might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet or depart.
What do you want?
We are departing. We are departing.
I'm gonna point out the potion of dragon's breath from earlier. And don't we have one of those?
Yeah, I have one of those. Oh, maybe I should put it down there too.
Has anybody noticed anything weird about the man there?
I don't know. I haven't really inspected him. The fact that he only says the one thing?
Yes.
Maybe it's an illusion.
Wait, guys. I got a plan. Okay.
What if we're intended to fire breath at his feet? He keeps saying about like Deidris? I don't know. Maybe it's a dragon, right? Like we're tailing a dragon mask. And he's talking about maybe we're supposed to like dragon's breath.
Wait. I say we just check to make sure he's an actual person.
How would we do that?
Rana, go poke.
No? That seems like a terrible idea. I'll ritually cast detect magic.
Yeah, do that.
I could do that.
So Crow and I have both tried this door over here.
And he's yelling at you. Every time you go to touch it, he stood up and he yelled at you
Somebody
again.
find-
He sees the gold piece that Crow flipped to the pile, and Crow opens the door without him attacking.
We have to pay him again?
I don't have any gold.
This man is asking for it.
What does the arrow represent? Does that mean these stairs go down or up?
They go down to where you guys are, so you're going to be going up a flight of stairs when you go up that hallway.
Hey, Crow.
I'll give him a single platinum piece again to pay for the party.
I was going to say Crow was going to give just getting a hand out a gold piece. Honestly, I think it's some sort of guardian, and I think everybody should probably need to do it before moving on. So I'll hand everybody a gold piece each.
Well, he's giving us the
I've already
option
paid.
to lay tribute or to leave. He didn't say we had to pay every time we had to enter the room now, did he?
I'm not taking the chance. I'm taking Crow's free and giving it to him.
Guys,
Right, for those of you that have moved on to the dining hall, you see two long tables, one basically to your right and one straight ahead lining the walls of the room. You see a table with 5 bearded devils sitting at it. They look up at you and then they go back to what they were doing, basically ignoring you. In this room, the door to your left, that's a little bit ahead there, is basically tacked shut. Is danger scrawled on it? Nope, the other side. Or here.
There's no door, it's just open.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh. Oh, you mean, no, I get it. It's because, here, just remove those 2 line of sight barriers. You see, these stairs run under the tunnel we came down earlier. That's the door that's tacked closed.
No, you guys have not been on that flight of stairs yet.
Right, but that would be the door to the left that's closed.
Yeah, so yeah, it'd be the one at the base of the stairs there. You can see that it has been tacked shut with the word danger scrawled on it. As you move about the room, the 5 sitting at the table just continue sitting there, not doing anything.
He's fun. Don't mess with him.
I'm tired of being ignored.
Crow will say, "Hey,
No.
you guys don't happen to have seen any Cult of the Dragon members, have you?"
One of them starts chuckling. Well, of course we have. We work for them.
Crow draws his weapon.
No, no, no.
Why would you want to draw your weapon?
Because all those who work for the cult are going to die by my hand, or those of my companions, of course.
No, don't drag me.
Villains cannot be allowed to live.
The only reason we work for the cult is because we are under orders from Lord Zerial, Archduchess of Aver.
Wait,
No.
why would Zariel want you to assist Tiamat's followers?
Yeah,
Tiamat will leave.
Tiamat
They
needs
just said
in hells.
leave help.
They want him out. They want Tiamat gone. And to do that, well, basically we have to help the cult. So we are under orders from Lord Zerial. Here with, he told us to guard and not let anything up those stairs. Anything comes, we kill it.
see,
just go up
it's
there?
not these guys.
Well, I'm gonna draw my weapon too, man.
Well,
I mean, they're telling us we can't go that way. Now I want to go that way.
Wait, hey, listen, brother. You can let us up the stairs. It's okay.
You're not a devil.
It's close enough.
He looks at you and, what? You want to go on the stairs? I don't care. You guys are free to come and go. We're not going to stop you.
Rano is conflicted.
They're letting us.
So these stairs, right here,
Why won't you stop us?
these ones.
Well, no, as you are standing there, yeah, passive perception of 20, you can clearly see rope and rotted boards that look like they were part of like a dummy waiter. And when you look up, you can see where the dummy waiter would connect to the side of the passage that you guys took your joyride on earlier.
Okay. Not real sure what to do with that information.
So what's behind this door?
What are we doing, guys?
Hey guys, there's a hallway over here.
Crow?
Hmm?
What should we... She's leaving us again.
Yeah, I say we just move on, guys.
If they're working for the cult because they're being, that's one thing. If they were willingly serving them, then I'd have no choice but to slay them all.
But they're not willing.
And if they do attempt to stop us, then you
Yeah.
know we'll
That's
follow
the
the
that's the
original
thing
path.
for me. They're not trying to interfere with us.
See, it all works out.
All right.
It's another one of those well things.
That is concerning. Surely they must have some higher purpose.
Go take a bath on one.
All right, looking at it, you realize that it's not just a well. Right now, it is empty. There's nothing in there. You can see where like a stone sluice runs and drains into it.
It's very appropriate.
Wait, what drains into it?
It looks like there's, I don't know, like water spout where water would come flowing from somewhere in this direction
Mm-hmm.
that would fill up this pool.
But it's not full.
Right now, it is completely empty.
Can someone swim and follow the source of the water? Good job volunteering. I push him into the water.
Wait,
And he lands at the bottom of the dried out pool.
Ah.
You can see, Lou, from where you're standing, where the pipes come in to basically fill it, but it is not big enough for even a mouse to travel through there.
So, Rondo just pushed me in.
Well,
Wait a minute.
I can't.
You said a mouse.
Fortunately, I don't think it's very deep.
You
What
did
about
say a mouse?
a centipede?
What?
I can
Cage.
turn my case into a centipede, and we can travel. Well, he can travel through the.
Your case, it's already a tiny creature. It could just fit.
But he said a mouse couldn't fit through there, so it's probably not worth it. Let's just move on.
Door.
Or
Opening the door.
Hang on. Lou, as you were climbing out of the dried out pool, on the back side against the wall, you could see some arrows and basically some bones from the bodies.
I'm gonna point those out.
But the front part of this room where you guys are standing is basically clear and pretty well kept. But the bodies and stuff are all against the backside, against the wall. Yeah, basically back there.
Hey guys, you see all those bones over there?
what sort of bones?
What kind of bones are they?
What sort of bones?
Could I identify, like, medicine?
Give me an investigation check.
I'll be right back. I need the pody.
All right, you can tell that the bodies that are back there belong to cultists.
Hey, cool! Except I don't know that. Lou has to tell me.
Hey, there are cultist bodies back here.
Really? How do you know? And I poke at them.
All right,
Well,
and Lou, with your investigation, you can tell that there is a slight, and I mean, like, it's already been, someone's been cleaning it up, but you can see a slight blood trail coming from near the door here where you're standing, along the wall, back to where the bodies are.
hey guys, maybe we shouldn't go through this door just yet.
Why's that?
Oh look, there's blood.
Oh,
I said we go through the other one first. Is there blood through this door?
No, there isn't. It looks completely clear. No symbols, no markings. Just a set of double doors.
We should go with this door first. The one on this one.
well, but why? It looks like the interesting stuff's over here.
Well, it's, it works out better because, that's where the stuff is. So we go through where the stuff isn't first. And then it just makes,
That makes no sense.
just trust me.
Well, if you lay it out, that way it leads back to the room that we came in, where the landslide was.
But we don't know that.
All right, Lou,
And so
are
we
you going
check-
to open that door?
Yep.
I'm opening the
I
door over here.
Check save, Lou.
Ah, crap. Well, that's fine.
Just like in the other room, and like Crow points, everybody within 10 feet, which in this case is just Lou, the doors come crashing down and more stone comes billowing out, making completely blocked that passage through that door.
Crow was
I
right.
take it back, Lou. You're right. There is stuff interesting over there. I'm opening this door.
All right, so let's try again with Eastifer's door.
How much damage do I take? 60.
All right, I can't seem to grab that line of sight barrier.
Those can be pesky.
Let me just hold on. DWB, I think.
All right, hold here. Ronald's AFK.
Okay.
So I guess you were right, Crow. That door does lead back.
Crow just shrugs. Just gotta map it out.
All right.
All right, I'm back. So what's going on?
All right. Lou opened the door.
And got crushed, and then we're opening the other door, and
I was finally able to get a hold of it.
And there's a dais or something in here.
The dais is 20 feet high. The chamber is lit by braziers with fire burning. The massive stone sarcophagus sits atop the stone dais at the center. The walls are decorated with life-size frescoes showing the lost gods of Netheril and Anuria.
Did you say Netheril? Netheril?
Yes.
Oh, I was afraid you said that. And what was the second one? Anuria?
Yes, Anuria.
Oh, a dais. It's a high up platform-like thing.
Yeah, a dais. Yeah, it's like a tiered, raised section.
Okay.
Guys, don't touch it.
I want to touch
Why
it.
is that?
All right. You guys all have a strong sense that it would be bad to disturb anything in here, and everything should remain as it is.
Yep, and everything we've touched so far has come back to bite us in the ass. So
And there are no
That's,
culprits in there.
Well,
But where else would we go?
can we ritual cast detect magic again?
All right, you get a bright light of magic coming from the room you guys just stepped out of.
What school?
Honestly, on that one, I would not be sure.
I would like to, without stepping onto the dais, step forward and examine it more closely.
Yep. Lou said that he saw a blood trail leading here, right?
Yes.
How
Yes.
does it continue on?
The blood trail did not lead into this room. It was like along the wall where you guys saw the bodies in the back of the other room.
Alright. It's just this. Is that a sarcophagus on the top?
Yes, it is.
Mm.
As you approach and examine it, you hear a clear, deep voice. I'll clear my throat for this one. You approach the address in repost. I know what you seek.
Oh, good. Where is it?
The Unti have taken the one called Graham beyond their portal into the northern wall. But be prepared, for I shall open the way to peril.
So what do we do?
Okay.
Very
so
well.
the northern wall.
He said he will open the way.
Oh, right. Over here? Ah! Sure enough. Those don't look like Yuan-Ti, though, at least. Oh, I don't see them yet. Sorry.
We all got X-ray vision.
No, I'm trying to grab that door and I can't.
Oh, so my X-ray vision's okay then.
Thank you, Ronald. Yes, that he opens that door just like he said he would, and you can see the lizard folks standing on the other side.
Do they react to us?
How did they get in there?
Maybe through another entrance.
Well, we heard the Yuan-Ti had done some excavating behind the temple. This sure looks like a temple. Do they react to us at all?
Yeah, once that door opens and you step through to where you were just standing, yeah, they react.
Hostilely?
Positively, right?
If rolling initiative is positive, then yes.
They haven't rolled initiative though. Oh,
That's okay. I'll go charging in. Hi, guys.
you guys are monsters.
That's
Yeah,
true.
why you guys all got 20?
We're good at this game, I guess.
I don't think I've rolled above a 10 for initiative.
Wham! Wham!
You make me sad.
All right, Asifa. If I can get the tracker to start going here, you are first.
Okay, I move 10 feet. I go into a rage. Whoa, how'd I end up over there?
Because I was just measuring.
It could have actually been better placed if you left your token. And your attack
Okay.
kills that guy with the first strike.
Oh, yeah,
No,
'cause-
you moved it back, so
All right. Okay.
'Cause
So
that would
yeah, I
be-
thought I was here. So that was 10 feet for me. He's dead. So I move. Let's see. That's 15. 20 feet. I'm going to attack this guy. My second attack. Oh, bad. I think swear words at my sword.
deep voice. You call that a swing? I've seen infants wield a sword better than that.
I think swear words. Let's see. That's movement, bonus, and action. Yeah, I'm done.
Crow.
All right, the fight's broken out, so he's going to go ahead and slash at this guy. I assume that misses.
All right. Yes, it does. Your next attack.
Cool. Second attack, same guy. How about that one?
That one hits.
All right, I'll turn that into a stunning strike. So DC 16 con save. All right, he's stunned. I'm going to move up here. Bonus action, punch this guy. And then I'll move back. And that'll be it.
All right. I don't remember which one is stunned. Okay. Ronald.
The top one.
Oh,
No.
it's the fist. All right. I guess I will run in, and we're gonna throw a produce flame at that one there. Produce flame. Looking like a miss. I'll be done.
Which one are you hitting? Or are you shooting at?
Not the one
Oh,
that's
never
stunned.
mind. Yeah, that's a miss. All right. It is now the lizard folks' turn.
Are they running away?
Hostile, you get an op attack as that one moves away from you.
That's 40.
The other one's going to run around his dead buddy. That was a nice op attack.
It was.
And it looks like they're trying to retreat.
Okay.
Hostile, it is.
You skip my turn.
Oh, it double clicked it. Sorry. All right, Lou, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna move up and fire Eldritch Blast that one. So
All right. Yep, that one dies after your second hit, actually.
and then the third one can just go to the one at the top here. Then I'm gaining my temp HP.
Then it is Asifa's turn.
What's the level in Bard for? Screwing me. I was given a wish, and at that
And with that one dies.
At that point, we had received several magic items that ended up being cursed, and we had no way of identifying them as our bard refused to take the identify spell. So we, when I was given a wish, I wished for increased wisdom and knowledge. so that I could know how to use and prepare the identify spell. So the DM thought he was doing me a favor
and
by
with that
giving
one,
me a level in Bard,
then you're gonna
allowing me to
try hitting him
prepare
again?
identify. Not that I wanted a level in Bard, ended up screwing me later because then my XP for my next
Can you guys
druid
still
level
hear me?
was
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
way
yeah.
later.
Alright, because Oswald wasn't saying anything during this entire combat. Or during her turn.
Oh, so you
But
didn't hear
third
me.
swing misses. I caught your first 2 swings, they both hit. Your third swing missed.
Right. Got it. And I'm actually going to, let's see, I've moved 35. I'm going to move to the side of it there.
Right. Crow. It's your turn.
Yep.
Nope, I didn't.
Crow's gonna move down and then up here to this guy here, and give him some attacks. So this one will include sneak attack because he's stunned.
And with that one,
Alright.
he's on the floor and dies.
All right, so that was 15. That takes me down to 40.
See you, bye.
I will end my turn here. I'll actually end my turn. How high is the ceiling?
It's about 10, 15 feet.
Okay, I'll end my movement up on the ceiling. So I'll kind of have walked like sort of around the wall as I'm going up and be sort of on the ceiling.
Careful I don't slash you there as I swing.
I'm 15 feet up now. You shouldn't be able to reach me.
Okay, Ronald.
Move to here, and then we'll throw another produce flame at the last lizard folk.
With that lizard folk dies, and as he's stumbling back, you see him fall off of the bridge and out of sight.
Is that the end of combat?
And I,
Yes, that would end combat with that one dying.
Guys, should we
so I
really...
can look over the edge.
Okay, Asifa, taking that step, I need you to give me a dex save, please.
Is it an effect I can see?
I'm checking right now.
Oh,
It is the slick surface and the way that bridge is made. So I need a
I'll
dex.
do a passive perception. I'll just do a regular. Without advantage.
Right. You slip, but you manage to stop yourself from falling over the edge where you just saw that lizard folk fall.
Ooh, careful guys, it's slippery here. And then I'm going to try leaning over to look down, but I'm going to try and be very careful now.
You cannot see the bottom.
Oh, that's deep.
Rana, what were you saying?
I was going to suggest again that we take a moment and rest.
I think that's a good idea.
Surely, if we continue, we'll be running the risk of great harm.
Do you think this is a safe place up there? And I point up to the top of the stairs.
We could still go back to where the well.
Well, look at it this way. Everything to the west of us has already been vanquished, and from here there's only one other entrance that is yet unknown. And it's a narrow pathway over a yawning bridge. It's easily defensible.
I like it. We can wait there.
I just start chucking the corpses over here.
Yeah, make that difficult terrain.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay, you're blocking the door. Alright. Which that door has slid shut, but you can clearly, from this side, you can clearly see where the edges of it are. So you can easily reopen it if you decide to go back through that way.
Wait, we are 4. Where's Finron?
Yeah.
What? Oh, he had to bail early?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
player had got called away.
Okay. Is that a rest then? Or are we gonna...
How long of a rest will you be attempting?
All of it! God
I am
damn
fine
it.
with
I
it.
asked him forever ago if he took Tiny Hut, and he never answered me, and now he's gone.
Wait, it's okay. I got this guy. Wait, just hold on a minute. Nah, never mind. This doesn't help. I don't got the. Well, what?
Yes, I will allow a long rest at this location,
Woo!
and it's probably a good time to actually call.
You read my mind.
That's why I was suggesting it was getting.
So then here's what we're gonna do, right? Isifa and Finrond are still cursed, right?
Just Easter. Finrod never got cursed in the first place.
Just-
Yeah,
Sisyphus.
I went and double checked it. The attack on Finrond was a 7. That's not going to hit him. He's not cursed. Just Osifa is cursed right now.
So we take a long rest. At the end of the long rest, after my spell slots have refreshed, I would be casting a greater restoration on Isifa. Like immediately, right away. As soon as my magical power returns, we're getting rid of the curse. And then there was 2.
Two diamonds?
Yes. Well, it's not. It's diamond dust, right? And I had to specifically buy them when we were in town. We had bought 4. We have 2 remaining. Actually, we bought 5. I've used 3 so far. Actual diamonds, we still see. Actual diamonds, I still have, but I also. Oh, I can't link this because it's a custom item that I added to my sheet. But I have them both.
I was gonna say I had gems, but not diamond dust.
No, they have to be diamonds. I have, while we're keep taking stock, I have 3. I believe these are 1,000 gold piece diamonds for raised deads that our bard, who is not here, can cast. I have 1 set of very rare unguents in case a resurrection ever needs, or a reincarnate ever needs to happen. And I have 2 diamond dusts for greater restorations. Okay. So then I restore, I do a greater restoration. That would be at the end of the long rest. So she wouldn't have restored any hit points from the rest. Isifa, are you still wounded? I can heal you if needed.
Oh yes, because I was at 81. So that gets my max hit points back to 115, but I'm still at 81. Yes.
Here, why don't you just drink this? And I'll hand her a greater healing potion instead of casting a spell to heal her.
Crow says, "Yeah, I've got a few of them actually."
Well, we all
if
do.
we need to know.
Remember, we bought several, but you can drink mine. I'll need it less likely than any of you. Wow.
I still have 2, so I'll drink one of the ones that I have.
Okay, yeah, chug.
Wow, all those 1s and 2s.
Do you need another one?
Alright, well, after we... I clicked the button. After we heal up, that's going to be the end of the session for today. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Enjoyed the stream. Make sure you hit that follow button. I am deeply sorry for all the technical issues we've had tonight. I don't know what the hell that was about. But I appreciate you being here and sticking with it. Don't leave just yet. We're going to throw it out to someone else. But hopefully I see you next time.